morning. As promised, we're going to make an inlay today. Compass star inlay. Is that what I said I'd make? Yeah, compass star inlay. So before we start here, we need to go through a few things. Tools wise, I'm using my track saw and one track because it's expensive material, and why I got one? Why wouldn't I use it? Nice, easy, straightforward, and it's especially I've got to be very accurate with these cuts, so I'm going to use it. Measuring, marking. I'm using engineering pencils because you've got to make some effort to work in accuracy. The big chunky carpenter's pencils are no good by you. I got a Martinez square. I've also got my small Martinez squares. I'll be using those, but literally whatever tools you are comfortable with in terms of measurements and accuracy, use those. Offcuts. I said we're going to do it out of offcuts. I didn't have any offcuts, so I picked two boards up on Monday and chop them up just to give you an example, right? So that's my longest piece to the bottom there. It's 865mm. This measurements are important because I want my star to sit in full boards. I don't want it going into slivers. I'm going to separate it into its own field, okay? And I think that's about it. I'm going to be using my, I haven't got much room here, my 305mm miter saw, my big chunky, my favourite miter saw, to cut these pieces. Once I get to pieces that I can cut with a miter saw for the angles, etc. When you're using the miter saw for these small pieces, don't try cutting too small work pieces. Don't lose your fingers over something as trivial as an inlay. Okay? Right then, let's get started. Two things I forgot to mention: a cloth, wipe down your boards, a sander for any light sanding. Not the hardest, not the top of the board, but know when you rip down, you might have a bit of, a bit of spur or anything on there, and you can just sand it off. You don't want to cut it again. Measuring off. I'm not cutting to nothing. Do not cut to nothing. You want to cut to, say, about 15mm. So you've got your board cut to length, measuring 15mm, and you want to take it just inside the groove of the board, right? This is Trek, so this is a 140mm board, and I want a full cut at the top. Okay, I want a nice big chunky beefy star, so that's how I measure off 15mm to just inside the tongue at the top of the board. Sorry, getting a bit carried away now. I started doing my mic, does that? So straight edge. Use a straight edge straight off before you do any calculations. This isn't my first time making a star. I've made my first star in 2018, and then from 2019 to about 2022, I had a great demand for them, and then I stopped for a bit. And I can guarantee when this one goes in, I'll have demand for them again, okay? And so I know the calculations before I start. My miters are going to be 30.5, guaranteed. And I'll calculate those measurements, just like I showed you the other day, like that. Work into full boards. So that's the first two sections of the star done. And that's all the calculations done as far as star goes, right? I can move this there, I can move that there, it doesn't matter, it's completely square because I've worked in straight lines. It's so much easier to work to accuracy, working plumb, working straight, taking time just to get things right. So that's our star. And we've got nice clean straight lines in every direction, okay? So that way, this way and that way. Nice clean lines. So I'm going to make little spikes now for the corners by here. I asked my client if they wanted a star inside, like this. But they said, Simon, no, that's too much star, you know? So I'm not going to make big spikes, they're going to be about 150 mil. So let's get those made. There we are, that's our star made. That's our compass star completed. Sorry I can't give you a better look, it's raining. Okay, so the angles on these are a bit different to the top and the bottom, and it's between 9 degrees and nothing, okay? Trying to give you measurements and angles of what I'm building this on, okay? Because it's giving you some sort of guide. I mean, if you built this exactly the same size I have, then I've given you the measurements. So this bottom piece is 860 mil. This top piece is 430 mil. That takes me up to 1290 mil. The actual board size is 1295 mil. You should always make inlays slightly smaller because you can't be that accurate on a 30 square meter field, or even on a 5 meter field. That sort of length you need to allow yourself some room to play, okay? And the width is 865, and I built the width 860. So these are all 430. These three pieces are exactly the same size, and the angle is exactly the same. 30.5, 30.5, 30.5, 30.5, 35, and so on. Okay? Thanks for watching. And I've made them fair videos, but I think I've had enough videos for this week, so I'll put those up throughout the week next week. Let's bring you back down. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching, as always, and I'll see you on the next video.